And we're live.
I
Sorry.
you've got to tell me if you're going to do that or if you're not going to do that, because I sit here looking like a fucking idiot waiting for you to.
I got like 12 windows open. I'm trying
So I want to get everybody.
Hmm.
Everybody, can I have your attention, please?
to. Is it just me or?
I've got a website that I wanted everybody to go check out.
What a dick.
All right. So if you can go check out who'srightpodcast.com, you'll
Don't
see
do
that
it.
we are taking it in a whole new direction from where it was. So
It's
there
not
was
suitable for work.
from this whole time, as I may have mentioned on the show, that at one point I was doing most of the legwork. Anthony has decided
And the arm work and the fucking and the body work.
Anthony has decided that he wanted to become a web designer with no previous experience. And he said, so everybody has complained about how shitty the website looked when I was in control of it. Even I
Right.
complained about it. And I just, so Anthony said, I'm going to take over and it's going to be phenomenal. We're going to have all kinds of gadgets and we're going to be like the new Google where everybody goes to for all their information. I just need control. So I relinquished control to the website. And now it looks like an old, like an Alta Vista.
It's one of those Geo cities or whatever. All I need is a little more yellow.
But I'm not getting upset by it because you are showing initiative.
Right.
And I didn't want to do it. So
That's the main thing.
I do know as of right now, it's close, but mine looked better than yours.
I'm glad you say it's still close. I like Crom's response. It looks like a site for a shitty company. Very on brand. Thank you. That's what I was going for.
So what I'm curious, I'd like to know what the over under is before we have a polished website. I honestly don't think that we'll ever get there. I don't think that you will ever get it to look as good as what it did, even as shitty as it was.
All right.
What's yours? My over under is forever. What's yours?
It's kind of hard to beat. I'm giving myself a realistic timetable of 9 years. I have no idea. How long does it take to learn to code or make a website? However long that takes, that's how long I'm giving myself. Come back in a few weeks and we'll see what happens.
You know, we had talked at one point about recording our phone conversations.
Yeah.
Just because they were fun.
Right.
And now our phone conversations are not nearly as much fun as they used to be.
I know what the fuck happened.
But it would be fun to release them. Like if we just started recording us yelling at each other. and then just put that out.
Do anyways.
Yeah, but like real arguments, not stupid shit.
Oh shit.
But then we could just let people vote, and that's the direction we go on whatever decision we're trying to make.
I kind of like that idea because I'm usually in the right, and I think I can sway people.
Yeah, why don't you have you see how Dave's websites look?
Yes.
He puts up a new website every fucking day, and he makes yours look like.
That's true. I feel like everything that we do, we have to ask either Dave or John for help.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it one of these times.
I'm so 9 years. That's how long I can wait.
I don't know. You got to give me a reasonable amount of time. I just started Friday night, right? Saturday night. Friday night.
I told you my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The reasonable thing to do would have been leave the website alone so we had a working website, then learn it, then change it, then transfer it. That was my thought.
When did you tell me that?
I don't know, yesterday?
Today? Right now before we recorded? After I already did it? After I shut everything down and started over?
No, last night when you were talking about the transfer and you sent me or we were on the phone and you said I have an email and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's when I talked about it before we actually did the transfer.
I don't recall.
Okay.
I'm pleading the fifth, maybe even the sixth.
I, but it is what it is. Like it's not like I've spent the last 3 years trying to drive traffic to that website. Like it's part of my family now.
Sorry for what I did to your mom, dude.
Okay.
Don't worry. When it's all done, everything it'll all be worth it.
I bet. Okay. So here's my over under.
All right.
This podcast will end before the website is finished.
No, okay. You have to clarify. What do you mean finished? Because it's never going to be finished. I'm always going to be tweaking it to make it better.
You're never going to tweak anything.
Maybe. The website will be in workable condition in a reasonable amount of time. How does that sound?
It sounds like you were refusing to give me a concrete answer. What does working condition mean? I don't even know what that means. It's working now. It's
in
a website.
In a reasonable amount of time. Yes. The answer is yes. What does it take for a normal human being to learn to do a website? I need like at least that times 3.
So why did you take this on? I don't understand. So
because I work well under pressure.
I'm serious. Why, of all things to take on, why did you take this on? Like, why?
I don't know. Because I wanted a new website. I didn't like our website. I wanted to get it switched over to I didn't like the idea that we weren't self-hosting. I wanted to be able to do things with our website that we can't currently do. And I didn't think it would be that difficult. How I mean, people make websites all the time. It can't be that hard.
All right. Well, this is great. I don't even know what to fucking say, man. It's like I'm really just trying not to be angry about it.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I'm failing.
That's
it.
That's the whole thing. That's cool. You can be angry if you want. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's not like that speeds you up. There's no
right.
What happens when I get angry at you for something that, because you're trying to do the right thing, which I should be happy about. And that's what I keep telling myself. He's trying to
I appreciate that you keep telling yourself that.
He's trying to do well. So just okay, so this media empire that we're building, okay? There's video, there's audio, there's social media, then there's the website.
Right.
So it's a 5-piece program and it goes out everywhere, right? There's arms reaching everywhere.
Right.
And all I'm thinking is, okay, so he just cut off one arm. So he was trying to make the arm stronger and he cut it off. So now we've lost contact through everything. All the outreach that we had through our website is gone now. And I just need to be okay with that. Like, I can no longer say go to who'srightpodcast.com because I'm embarrassed of it.
Are you? It doesn't seem like you are.
No, in public. In public, I'm embarrassed.
Just walking down the street. Hey, guy, check out who'srightpodcast.com.
So, for instance, so everybody in here knows that if you touch the website, you're going to fuck it up. Everybody knows that. They know you well enough.
Well, I know me well enough. I knew that was going to happen. But eventually, I'll get it figured out. It'll be smooth.
All right. Can you have it up and running by this time tomorrow?
No.
Okay, so
I have to record a podcast tonight.
That's okay. We can stop right now.
We got 9 minutes. Good to go.
Okay, so if I just gave you an offer this time tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need you to give me a counter. We're going to work on something. So then until that day comes, then I never ask about it again. Once we come to an agreement, then it's not fair for me to ask you where you at on that.
Right. So as of right now, I probably, without even knowing anything of what I have to do or how to do it, I'm going to give you a timeline. Is that what you're telling me?
No, motherfucker. What I'm saying is all the reading that you did and the studying that you told me you were doing should have led you to a point where you could make an educated decision that when you unplugged the website from the worldwide internets, that you would have some sort of timeline on when you would expect to have it back up.
Yeah, I did today.
Okay.
It didn't work. The timeline got pushed back.
So in your mind, did you just think that you were just going to like hit submit and it was going to change over and look exactly the same and then you were just going to rebuild it better?
Yes.
Now you're an idiot.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Why would I not think that?
I don't know anything about.
This is literally the first time I've ever designed a website. Why would I not think that? People design websites all the time.
I don't know anything about designing websites, but I know that much that you can't just transfer your hosting.
So you know that much. I don't know that much. I didn't even know what hosting was until 3 days ago.
You told me a month ago you have been reading heavily about it.
Yeah, I know. But it's funnier if I say I didn't know what hosting was till 3 days ago. Yes, I've been reading about it and it didn't work the way that I thought it was going to work. It didn't come in the way that I thought it was going to come in. And
so what happened from last night when we were looking at it to today when it looks completely different?
I don't know. I haven't even, other than pull the website up and look at it, I have no idea.
So is that what you developing a website is you just hit refresh? It's like, well, it changed.
Yep. I'll just keep refreshing it until it looks the way I want it to look. I like it. All right, so the only I can't give you a timeline because I have no idea what's involved. So I can tell you that within the next week or two, hopefully, I will have it to where it is usable, functional. Because right now it's not even functional. It just looks shitty.
Okay. So you are committing to March 15th. Okay.
I'm going to commit to try. Like I said, I can't commit to anything because I don't know what's involved. So we're going to try it and see what happens.
Go. Got to fix this before I forget.
Does it count if I hire somebody and you pay for it?
That is not an option.
I kind of like that. Can you add 2021?
All right. Shit. So I put a banner up on the screen that says go to who'srightpodcast.com after March 15th. That way, everybody's aware that they will be able to connect to us via the web again in the future. Because Anthony aborted our website.
Right. Hopefully I can get it done by then.
All right.
Or at least functional.
No, there is no hopefully.
No,
okay.
There is.
No, there's not. So in my real life, I have to deal with people like you all the time.
People, what do you mean people like me? I'm white.
You always try to give yourself an out. You won't commit to anything, and then nobody can hold anything against you. I'm familiar with the type.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not going to allow you to go down that road. I'm going to make you a better you.
I don't think there is a better me.
Yeah, there is, because on March 15th. Okay, how do you deal with ultimatums? How do you work with those? Let's find out. If the website isn't as good or better than where it was when you unplugged it, we're done.
Oh, all right, cool.
All right.
So head over to our Patreon.
You're only talking to patrons. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. That was the joke.
Okay.
It was just a fucking joke. Jesus Christ.
You're going to have to let me know when your jokes are coming in. Incoming.
Right. I'll try to let you know. Yeah, I'm not ready for that ultimatum because like I already told you 5 times, I don't even know what's involved. I can't give myself any timeline when I have no idea what's involved.
Anthony, okay, that's not my problem. That's not how
it is your problem.
That's not how this works.
This is the solution of your problem.
That's not how this works. You are not allowed. It is not acceptable to not be committed. You give yourself a date, and that means if you have to skip work to do more internet reading, then you skip work. I don't give a shit. But you're gonna hit your fucking date.
You're so funny. You have no idea how things really work. If you have
That's how it is.
If you have no idea if I give you a task and say, "Hey, I want you to rewire this house." And I need a date when you can have my whole house rewired. How the fuck would? And you've never
No.
Let's pretend you've never done anything electrical in your life.
Now stop.
You can't.
Shut the fuck up. That's not that analogy doesn't work. I didn't give you a task to do. You said it's like me showing up at your house and saying, "Hey, I'm going to rewire your house," and you say, "I don't know that you're qualified, but okay." And then I rip all the wiring out, and you're like, "Okay, so how long before we get this thing back up and running?" Fuck, I don't know. I've never done this before. Why are you asking me all these questions?
I never said, "Why are you asking me?" I said, "I don't have an answer." You can ask all you want, but I can't give you an answer of how long when I don't even know what work is involved. That's a stupid request. I don't even know what
a stupid request is, "Hey, let me take control of the website."
No. Hey, let's have a website. Okay. And you signed up for a website. Do you know if you even signed up for WordPress.com or WordPress.org? I don't know. What's the difference? I don't know.
But we had a fucking website, didn't we? But we had a fucking website and it worked.
Barely.
Well, no, what we have now is barely.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have an argument for that.
You have no grounds to talk shit about the way the website looked until you make this one look better. You have zero grounds. Nothing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can talk shit about whatever I want, and I'm gonna. It makes it better, especially if you think I don't have grounds. That makes it better.
All right. Enough of this shit. I'm tired.
Can you make it the 16th?
You're gonna be a day late.
Oh shit. All right, we'll see what happens.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Nadar says, "I used to get annoyed with Anthony's stupidity. Now it's just sad."
Oh, don't be sad. I'll give you a hug if you need one.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. Don't be sad.
So the funny thing about this conversation that we just had. Okay, so in your mind, you are right. Like in your mind, I'm out of line asking for a date on something. What are you shaking your head at?
No. I don't think that it's necessarily that you're out of line asking for a date. I think that it's reasonable to want a website in a reasonable amount of time. That's a reasonable request. But you are being unreasonable and inflexible in not understanding that I don't even know what's involved. I have no idea what I need to do. I look at the website, it doesn't work. That's literally the only information I have right now is that the website doesn't work. So what if I go look at it next time I look at it and it's 6 months worth of work? I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that question. So how would you possibly expect me to give you a timeline?
So the trick is what are you laughing at?
Nothing. Go ahead.
So the trick is in a conversation like this, I need to get you to commit to something. I don't give a fuck what it is you're committing to. I need you to commit to something. Because your type of personality is just, I'm going on the defensive. They're not going to hammer me. They're not going to put me in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yeah, I didn't want to go for the easy one.
Don't worry, I'll take it for you.
But as your manager in this situation, I need you to commit to something and then drive to that goal. So create a plan and then execute to the plan. That's all I'm trying to get you to do.
Jesus Christ, with the fucking manager talk. Shut up. Just be a normal person. You don't have to be a manager all the time.
I'm trying to get you to be a normal person.
By being a manager, by being a corporate fucking manager, just be a normal dude.
Yeah, if every corporation and every business acted like you,
oh God, the world would be so much better.
It would be fucking chaos.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing.
We're going to have the PS5 out next year or not. Who
Or
knows?
not. Maybe it'll be a PS6 by then. Who knows? well, when we figure that out, we'll let you know.
Anthony, I'm really needing the game development done on this, but it's hard. There's so many things I don't know about.
Oh my god. All right, March 15th. That's the date. It's the date that the slave master is driving to.
Do you need more time? Like
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It could be 3 days. It could be 3 weeks. I have no idea. I really have no idea.
do you need more time?
Yes.
Like what about a month from today?
Okay.
Okay, so a month from today, if the website's not up, we're done.
No. Do you want to be done? We don't have to wait a month.
Kind of.
Kind of. All right. I didn't want to go a whole month, but sure.
Okay.
I was hoping that it would be like a week or two, but that's just my hope. That's just what I want to happen. I was hoping the whole process would be a week, but
All right.
you're pushing back the March 15th date.
Yeah, so I'm giving you a realistic date that I think that you can hit. 30 days is plenty of time.
Sure. No, I'm tired.
Am I fucking keeping you up? What's going on over there?
Yeah, now I'm tired. All this work has made me tired. Oh, shit. Should we get into the show?
So Dave just said, "God damn, I used to be more like Doug, then my brain collapsed, and now more like Anthony." So, Dave has like 14 different diseases and shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm the before, you're the after. Do you understand?
Yeah. The after is so much better. The before sucks. Rigid, straight-laced corporate types. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've got a very rigid personality, and I've got a very freewheel. We're just kind of hanging out. You know what I mean? So we're like the odd couple. Yeah. I know that got to you. That was great. You're like, fuck. You fucking attacked the fucking microphone.
This is like your personality type is why I get so frustrated at work.
I don't work with you.
Yeah, not anymore. I quit because of you.
Awesome.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
You see, I sent you a message.
Oh.
Maybe you can see where I was trying to go. Private chat in the fucking StreamYard.
Oh, my bad. Perfect.
Makes sense now?
Yep.
All right.
Should we let everybody else in?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it.
Are we even going to do anything? You want to just have a private conversation right here?
Yeah. Just shut the stream off. Let's fuck it.
Are we going to do anything about that? Because people would expect that we do, and that makes me not want to do anything.
I understand that feeling, but I feel like we need to.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that then. All right, so jump into the Steven Spielberg daughter conversation you wanted to have.
So, somebody in our Discord, Blood Red Killjoy, put a comment. He didn't even link anything. He just put a comment about Steven Spielberg's daughter got in.
Wait. I like how you just took a shot at him.
Well, why? What shot? No. I wouldn't take a shot. I didn't take a shot at all. It was just a comment that he was just trying to start a conversation. I think I'm absolutely not trying to take a shot.
And he
at
didn't
him.
even fucking link anything.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like there wasn't a story or anything. It was just like he said something like Steven Spielberg's daughter is getting into porn. I guess she's getting into porn or something like that. So I looked it up. The first thing I wondered was, is she hot? Of course. I don't think she's hot. the second thing, I kind of started reading about what she's doing. She's getting into like cam work where she's not like actually fucking on film or whatever. And it says she put a video or two up on Pornhub, but then she took them down. And this is the part that got me interested. And this is kind of where I took a left turn. It said she took her videos down off Pornhub because she was waiting to get her adult entertainment permit. So I didn't know that there was such thing as an adult entertainment permit. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No, I've been working under the radar apparently.
So I looked it up, and this is from Atlanta. So in Atlanta, you have to get a permit to work in any kind of an adult business. Let's see here. So there's three steps. Step one is you have to get hired at like a strip club or whatever. Step two is you have to notarize your safe affidavit, which is I looked up. I had to look up what a save affidavit was. It's basically, it says you're allowed to work in the United States or you're a citizen of the United States. And then three, you have to obtain 3 separate money orders. You have to pay $20 to get fingerprinted, $50 for a processing fee, and $200 for an adult permit fee. So you have to pay $270 to the government.
I'm okay with this
Why?
because it this right here completely eliminates the chance that this is a sexual slave, like kidnapping victim.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was easy.
I didn't know if you were going to push back on that statement or not.
That was funny. I didn't know every statement I'm going to push back on. So it says that, let's see here. The background check verifies that you have to have a background check. Sorry. The background check verifies that there are no outstanding charges against that individual. We cannot issue a permit if you have had any prior convictions within the past 3 years in this country for crimes. Country. Sorry, I didn't say county or country. For crimes related to unlawful dealings of narcotics, sexual related offenses, and crimes of moral turpitude. Do you know what's a turpitude?
I thought that was a drink.
It's turpentine.
Oh, okay. Moral turpitude. Turpitude.
Moreover, sorry.
Moral turpitude is a legal concept in the United States and prior to 1976 Canada that refers to an act or behavior that gravely violates the sentiment or accepted standard of the community. This term appears in U.S. immigration law beginning. What? So it's just made up shit, right?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Okay, so what's a crime of moral turpentine? Okay. Among the many specific offenses that the U.S. government and courts have determined to be CMTs in individual cases are, all right, so I'm going to go through this list, and you're going to tell me if you think that it should stop somebody from being a stripper.
Okay.
Murder.
No.
Okay, I disagree. Do you want to have a conversation if we disagree, or just move on?
No, we can talk about it. Why would you not? Why would you think somebody, if they murdered somebody in the last 3 years, why couldn't they be a stripper?
Is that what it is, the 3 years?
That's what it says.
Okay, so I assume that if you are a stripper, you are doing it to get through school. But if you have killed somebody, then I'm guessing you're probably just not a good member of society, and I don't think that you should be put in a position to take advantage of drunken men.
I disagree. So what? Why would you? Once you have murdered somebody and you've been convicted and you've done your time or whatever, you've done your 3 years, and you're out. Well, 2.5 years or whatever it is, so you can still get a stripping job and still fall into that window. So once you've paid your debt to society, shouldn't you be just a regular citizen at that point?
No.
Why?
Because I don't think you should be put in a position where you're going to take advantage of drunken men.
But it's okay to take advantage of drunken men as long as you've never murdered somebody?
As long as you've never been caught murdering somebody.
Oh.
I'm just questioning the The integrity of the stripper, not the strippee.
What? Okay. Once you go down the road of start questioning the integrity of a stripper, that
that's what
changes everything.
That's what this is all about, though, is the CMTs. And,
all right,
and
what's
the,
go ahead. No, I was gonna say, what's the next one? What's murder, and then what's the next one?
voluntary manslaughter,
So murder. What's the next one?
involuntary manslaughter,
So murder. What's the next one?
rape.
That one would. No,
This one I'm okay with. Like I mean I'm okay
that's
with.
the only one that gives me pause, and you're like, I'm okay with it.
No, because that means she fucks.
Why are we assuming? First of all, why are we assuming that the strippers are all females
Because that's
and
what
the victims are all males?
Well, in my real world scenario,
Mhm.
the strippers are females. That's what we're going with. You can't change that. But if she's a female stripper that's been, I'm losing my arm here,
A female stripper that's raped somebody.
or accused of rape, but then she fucks. So yeah, I'm okay with her being a stripper.
All right. So murder and rape. What's the next one?
Spousal abuse.
No. Yeah, that's stupid. So a lady hits her husband, and now she can't take her clothes off for money? Come on.
I agree with that one.
Why?
Because if you are the type of woman to hit your husband, you've got no business being in that type of environment with the loud music. It could trigger you and then throw you into a PTSD sort of beat down on some drunk old guy.
See, if you're gonna do this, you can't just go off on just out of left field here.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. You can't. You worry about the website. Don't worry about me.
Sorry, I was working on the website. What'd you say? Oh shit! And is there any more?
Oh, there's a lot more.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Moral turpitude sucks.
Child abuse.
No.
No what?
No, I think you should be able to beat your kids and take your clothes off.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Incest.
I don't understand what any of this has to do with stripping.
Have you ever stripped for your brother?
My brother, no.
Right. If there's a chance so I need to know before she becomes a professional stripper that if there's a chance she's going to fuck her brother, I don't want her on my stage.
So in this case, you're the stage manager, or you're the fucking club owner?
Yes. That's how I've been looking at this. Do I want this type of person working in my club? If I have to worry about them fucking their cousin and killing my staff, I don't want them stripping.
You might fuck your cousin and kill my staff. Get out of here. Oh my God.
Kidnapping.
No, none of these. I don't think there's a crime that should preclude you from being a stripper unless the crime that you got convicted of was murdering somebody while stripping.
So you're saying that it's okay to have, I don't know, Bonnie and Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Did they kidnap anybody?
I don't know.
Okay,
They drove off a cliff. They drove off a cliff, right?
Do you think JonBenet Ramsey's mom, she should be a fucking stripper? She's killed kids. You know what? What's that other mom? The one that had the baby in the trunk.
Casey Anthony.
Yeah, I'm going back on everything that I said.
All right. It's not like you.
She'd be a hot stripper.
Mm-hmm. I think she got into porn or something, didn't she?
I did not know that. Could somebody send me a link?
Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. I don't know.
All right. Robbery.
That one maybe, because I don't want my strippers to rob me.
Okay, so you fucking dumbass. So we're gonna do an interview.
All right.
The only way I can get this to go the direction I want it to go is I have to play both parts.
Perfect. Do you want me to just sit here quietly? I love it. All right. Let me ask you a question first.
Go ahead.
All right. So let's say there's a guy, he morally killed somebody, turpitude somebody. This-
Turpitude the fuck out of him.
So let's say he killed somebody. He ground them up in a meat grinder, made them into hamburger patties, cooked them up, and fed them to his friends and charged them for it. Right? And then
Okay.
he tries to get a job at McDonald's. Do you think he should be able to work at McDonald's?
Did he do his 3 years?
Yes. 2.5.
Yeah, I would be okay. That wouldn't bother me a bit. I don't care. I don't need a McDonald's.
All right. All right. As long as you don't eat at McDonald's, we're good. It's the same type of shit, though. I mean,
No, it's not.
how is
You-
it not?
Because you need to have a lot more character to be a stripper than you do to be a cook at McDonald's.
I don't have an argument for that. that's just stating a fact.
If you think about the amount of financial transactions that occur on any given Saturday night by some girl named Mercedes, you have to be able to trust her to not only not take advantage of drunken people,
Mhm.
but also file the correct taxes at the end of the year. And if you've got some kidnapping, incest, child abuser, it's not going to happen.
She's not going to file her taxes. She's putting the whole business in jeopardy.
I'm not going to allow that. Not on my watch. So you don't want to
Oh
keep
my
going through this
God.
list then? Because
No, is there a lot more?
4 maybe?
Okay, go ahead.
Mayhem?
What does that even mean?
Right, I'll look it up.
Well, I mean, I guess I know. I mean, mayhem. Is that a crime?
Violent or damaging disorder, chaos. I think I've been charged with mayhem before.
Really? Wow.
It was what's the other thing where you riot? Not a riot. Maybe a riot. I don't know. It was a bar fight. I should
Disturbing the peace.
Yeah, I know I've gotten that one, but I should have just been charged with bar fighting.
Is that the specific crime? Bar fight.
Ramming my head into somebody's fist over and over and over again.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see, are we gonna? What's after mayhem? Animal fighting.
That's great. Animal fighting is moral turpitude.
Yes.
Why? Why?
What do you mean? Why?
So
What's that
The only-
fucking football player, Michael Vick?
yeah.
He was about as turpitude as you could fucking get.
I don't have a problem with people fighting dogs. Like if you're gonna take a
You're-
dog,
Are you
and
fucking
fight
kidding
another-
me?
shut up and listen. If you're gonna fucking take a dog and have it fight another dog, I'm okay with that. It's like if you're gonna have a dog fight a chicken or a dog fight a cat or something like that, that's the kind of shit that I don't like.
Yeah,
Does that even happen?
I hope that you're just ignorant in what all happens in that dog fighting shit.
I know nothing about it. Literally, I don't know.
You know,
and I've
they-
never even looked into it at all.
They go get dogs. They adopt dogs.
Mhm.
You know, like where they can get them for free and shit.
Yeah.
And then take a hammer and knock their teeth out so they can't fight back, and then use them as bait dogs to get their dogs used to killing.
Are you making that up or are you serious?
No, I'm serious, and you're good with it.
Holy fuck.
No, you're good with it.
Oh, I am? Yeah. No. Wait. Do they really do that? Are you fucking with me?
No,
They
I'm
knock
serious.
They knock their teeth out and then they just basically let their dogs get a taste of killing and
Yes.
killing another dog. That's fucked up.
I'm waiting for you to retract that you're okay with it, and you haven't yet.
No, of course I'm not okay with that.
What breed are we talking about?
That's fucked up. In my head, I always have to just assume that dog fighting doesn't really exist. It's just a joke. Like, that kind of stuff is so far out there that like, no, I'm just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. It's just easier for me.
and my personality type is what's wrong with the world.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's just pretend it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I've never seen a dog fight ring, so it doesn't exist.
Yeah, what about so Dave? I assume that's Dave. He changes his fucking name in Discord all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Anthony, do you know how meat is made?
meat is murder. So do I know how meat is made? Well, I don't. Yes, they grind up animals. That's a stupid question.
I think he was probably talking into like the whole, like the shitty conditions that the animals are kept in, and then treated
They don't
inhumanely.
knock
I
their,
guess
they
I
don't knock their teeth out. I don't. I mean, I don't. I mean, well, I guess they do. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't eat dogs. I don't. I'm not understanding the connection that you're trying to make here, or he's trying to make.
I think what he's saying is, if you were to look into how meat was made, like walk through the meat making factory,
Is that what they call it?
yes, it might cause you to take a step back and say, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this cycle.
I don't think it would. You
Oh,
ever tasted meat? It's fucking delicious.
I know with me, like I'm getting to the point where I don't like eating chicken. Like taking a
Really?
bite out of chicken and then you just see the veins and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
Weird. So,
But not if it's like a chicken nugget or a chicken patty or
like there's any chicken in those. Huh. Yeah, so like the that's weird. The whole push to go vegan is strange, or even to like I understand you want to know where your food comes from, all that kind of bullshit. I get that like factory farming is bad. I understand all of that. But like sustainable farming on on a large scale, it's not possible. It's not something that if they didn't farm the way they farm animals the way they farm animals, there wouldn't be enough meat for us to eat. Like you can't make $5 chickens and raise them humanely. You just can't do it. It doesn't fucking work.
but I think that's their whole agenda, isn't it? Like don't eat meat then, because then you eliminate the inhumane treatment.
No. Well, how is not eating meat eliminating the inhumane treatment of all the animals that get ground up when they fucking run a combine through a field? You just don't care about those animals because they're little, and you don't have to think about it.
Do you think that there's any? Okay. Cite your sources. How many animals are killed with combines in a field versus how many are pent up somewhere? Go. Right. So you're just throwing random bullshit out there.
So you're telling me that there are no mice or snakes or insects?
We don't
or
care about
any
them.
Right. That's my point.
It has nothing to do with their size. It has to do with them being annoying little fuckers.
Yeah, I don't have an argument. If there were no mice, I'd be okay with it. Mice are useless. I don't.
Yeah, but you're the one that brought this argument up. I'm confused. So why are you not going to eat meat anymore?
Because I'm getting to the point where I don't even like chicken. When I take a bite and it's like stringy and there's stuff inside, it's just gross.
That's weird.
This conversation sucks.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck you were talking about.
I don't either. I got lost.
Anyway, check out the website.
So strippers, I guess.
How did you start talking about animals?
Dave said something about animals for some reason. Dog fighting. You were talking about dog fighting.
Oh, got it. All right. Yeah.
But I'm still not sure how dog fighting translates into the food that I eat. I don't eat dogs.
No. Okay. So fuck, we're going
And
backwards.
cows won't fight each other.
Bullshit. Okay. Okay. So you said you like to put your head in the sand and pretend bad things don't happen, which is why Dave suggested that you should look into how your food is made instead of burying your head in the sand.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Why would I want to do that?
Fair enough.
I know
moving
how
on.
I know how my food is made. Like somewhere behind the walls at Walmart, they fucking got a food packager. And they put it in the fucking package and bring it out front.
Is that where you buy your meat? Is Walmart?
No.
Where do you buy your meat at?
Ivy.
Oh, all right.
I don't buy, very, very rarely do we buy beef anyways. I don't eat that much beef unless we're like out at a restaurant.
You don't eat steak?
No, I don't really like steak that much.
You're a fucking fag.
I would much rather have pork chop than a steak.
Yeah,
Any day of the week, I would take a pork chop over a steak.
I'm assuming that's because you or your wife or both of you have no idea how to properly cook a steak.
That is true. I don't know how to cook a steak because I don't like steak. Why- I'm not going to learn how to cook something that I don't like.
You probably just grab a fucking pork chop and cover it in shake and bake and throw it in the fucking oven.
Oh,
You don't know what good
No.
cooking is.
I mean, no, I don't, but pork chops and applesauce, greatest food ever. When
Big steaks and heavy weights.
when I finally get the electric chair, and my last meal is going to be pork chops and applesauce.
Fuck. My cord just fell on my foot. I thought I was getting attacked by an animal.
Oh shit!
You see me
Even-
jump?
Yeah, we don't even buy ground beef. I don't eat. We use ground turkey for just about everything.
You eat what?
Ground turkey?
Oh, that's so fucking gross. I hate it.
Really?
Yes.
That's too bad. I like it. I don't like I mean, beef is okay. It just pork is king though. Pork is the best.
All right. Either we got to move on or shut this off because you're just rambling now.
I am just rambling.
Pork is king.
Pork is king.
Well, fuck. We were gonna touch on the website and then start answering questions, but
So hold on. One more thing that I thought was interesting. If you would like to work at an additional establishment, you must return to the license permit unit to complete the process again. You will need another notarized safe affidavit, 2 money orders, and completed consent form. So you have to have a permit for every place that you work. Like if you work at 2 different strip clubs.
how do you say that this doesn't stop sex trafficking?
What does this permit allow me to do? This permit allows an individual to work at an adult entertainment establishment and is issued per employee and per establishment. That's not what I was looking for. I thought that was it. Hold on.
You cut me
right
off
here.
the
Sorry. Who is required? Everyone who is working inside the adult entertainment establishment is required to obtain an adult entertainment permit, including the owner. This is including but not limited to bartenders, DJs, owners, security, dishwashers, house mothers, kitchen staff, and other employees. So explain to me how making the dishwasher pay for a $270 permit stops human trafficking.
No, because I never said that. But I'm not against the dishwasher having to get one of these either.
Why?
Because I don't want a fucking child molesting, incest having PTSD guy washing the fucking dishes that I'm gonna eat my fucking steak off at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
You're eating a fucking steak at a strip club at 6 o'clock in the morning. Your life rules.
You've never done that?
No.
God, have you even lived? What do you do outside of that fucking room?
Not eat steaks at strip clubs at 6 in the morning.
Fucking strip club breakfast buffet at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning?
On a Wednesday.
You're fucking right.
Awesome. So all right. So you really do think that these permits or whatever stop some sort of human trafficking?
Okay, do I really think that, or was I just saying that for effect? I think. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with yes.
Fuck it. I think that. Why not?
Do I? I would say that it would decrease it.
Why? I mean,
I
what
don't
makes you think that?
Because then I can't be pinned to anything.
March 15th.
Okay, so if I'm working this out,
Mhm.
if everybody in the sex industry has to have a background check, then you know that you are dealing with a person that wasn't kidnapped. You are dealing with somebody who is a brother fucker.
Wait. I'm not putting the two together. They weren't kidnapped, so they are a brother fucker. You brother fucker. I think that's more of a cut down than motherfucker. That's funny. That's way better.
Yeah, so I think that it would, if you were a strip club owner and you wanted to hire, you were only hiring runaways that you're buying off the black market. This would eliminate that.
Nah, I don't think so. But whatever. So
then why'd you ask?
So Steven Spielberg's kid's doing porn. So I don't know. I don't know if it would fucking stop human trafficking. Right? If you're a runaway and your life sucks and you want to be a stripper or whatever, I don't think you should be able to be a stripper. What other avenues do you have to make money?
So what if you're a 15-year-old runaway?
Well, it's against the law to strip when you're 15.
But if you don't have to check their background, you just say, "Hey, how old are you?" "I'm 19." "Okay, you're hired."
That's not how any job works.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure that everything is the same in the strip club as it is in the real world, right?
It should be.
Well, it is. So I had to get a background check at the last 3 places that I've worked.
I don't think that's right. I don't think you should be able to background check and drug test and all that kind of bullshit. I don't think you should be able to do that to hire somebody.
You're fucking out of your fucking mind.
You think you should that drug testing and background checks and credit check and all that kind of bullshit is acceptable to get a job?
Yes.
That's stupid.
It's not stupid.
So you're telling me that a credit, let's just go with credit check. You think a credit check is a good thing to be able to weed out people that you don't want to hire for your job?
Yes. Perfect. Yes, absolutely.
So if I don't have a job for, let's say I get fired, and then 3 months I don't have a job, so I can't pay my bills, so my credit score drops. I go to get a job, and they're not going to hire me because my credit score dropped because I couldn't pay my bills. So
yeah, but that's not how it works.
You think your credit score goes up when you don't pay your bills?
No, you dumb fucking cocksucker. So I've been on that side of it, right? Where I'm hiring people and I'm looking at their background checks and their credit reports and all that shit. And it gives you what?
I think that's fucked up. I don't think you should be able to do that. But go ahead. I'm not you personally. I'm not saying you personally shouldn't be able to do that. I'm saying businesses that are looking to hire you to do a job shouldn't be able to look at your fucking credit and your background and your drug tests. It's stupid. Can you do the job? Can you be here at 6 o'clock and work until 2 o'clock?
Yeah, that's if everybody does a job like you, where you just got to show up every day and then walk around with your walkie-talkie and not make a fucking decision. But if I'm hiring somebody that needs to make a decision, that's their job. I'm going to hire you and you're going to make a decision. I want to know that you're perfectly capable of making a decision, and I want to know that you're responsible. Which is complete irony of me telling somebody that I'm not going to hire them because they're not responsible.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but
Yeah, okay. So I want to test your theory. I want to see how much you stand by this. I want you to start a business. I want you to start a business.
All right.
I want you to invest your life savings into it. Okay. I want you to borrow money from your in-laws to make sure that it stays afloat. And then once you start going, you go to hire somebody and just take their word. They show up for your interview and you say, "So can you do the job?" "Yes." "You're hired. I'm not going to look. I don't want to know anything else about you."
So there's only, can you do the job or a deep, extensive background check? There's nothing in between those two things.
No. That's what you said. Can you do the job? Can you be here at 6?
Yeah, I was using that as an example. I wasn't saying you don't vet people. You don't ask them if they can do the job. You don't say, "Hey, do you know how to do this?" You have a fucking interview. You don't have to dig into their fucking credit history.
And why
on
waste
Facebook
your time
and make sure that they've never posted anything offensive.
Which I do on every person that I've ever hired. I look up their fucking Facebook.
That's terrible.
And matter of fact, I'm sitting there and I'm looking and all right, yep. So this guy's got a great fucking resume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me check. Call his references. Everybody's good. Everybody speaks real highly of him. Go on his Facebook. Oh, fuck Trump. Fuck him. I don't want to listen to this shit every day.
Oh, that's funny. His wife's got a nice rack. Let's go ahead. hmm. Fucking capitalism, I tell you.
It's not capitalism. It's people fucking stupid putting their shit on Facebook.
That's true. I that would be my first before I pushed for businesses to stop doing that. I would push for regular people to not use Facebook. Like a fucking moron.
How would you
Facebook's
like,
stupid.
You say you would push for that? Like how? As the owner of this make believe business, you're going to take it upon yourself to get people to quit using Facebook?
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
Stop using Facebook. It does nothing for you. There's no value to it. Stop.
So isn't that a good litmus test to decide if you want to hire somebody? Hey,
Yeah,
do you have a Facebook
if you use
account?
Facebook, yeah, I'm not hiring you. Especially if I say you got a Facebook account and you say yes. If you say no, but you really do, maybe. Then I got a decision to make. But if you say yes, you are actively using Facebook, I'm never going to hire you for anything ever. You're stupid.
I don't give a fuck what your credit is.
Right.
You got no credit here, mister.
Facebook is for morons.
All right. You want to wrap this up?
Yes. Yeah, we can wrap this shit up.
We didn't even get into anything that
I know. I know. I thought it was super interesting that Steven Spielberg's daughter's getting into porn. And that like all I really took out of that was you have to have a license to get into fucking porn or to be a stripper or whatever. That was really, I mean, it was just weird to me that. And first of all, she's not hot. Did you see her or have you seen her?
Yeah, she is not pretty. Like,
No, I don't think she's attractive at all.
she looks like a 15-year-old pudgy boy.
Yeah, she does look like that's funny because exactly what I thought is that she looks like a boy. I'm not really interested. Yeah,
She
that was
looks like if ET was to get thrown in the water and then stay there for 3 months.
Oh, boy. That was interesting.
All right. You want to hop over and do the after show chat for a bit? Just like
Yeah,
10 minutes
sure.
or so?
Yeah.
I'm not
Sounds
going to
good.
record it or anything, but
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Oh, wait. Send in your videos. Wait, no. Don't send in your videos. I'm just kidding. Send in your videos of why you think.
Yeah,
people
so I
should-
don't give a fuck if they do that anymore.
Why?
Well, because I want people to do it.
Okay.
But I want them to do it on their own accord. Like on their car.
All right. So do it on your car, record it, and send it to Doug.
So I want people to continue doing it, but we're moving forward on it now. I've got everything designed that I had to get designed.
Okay.
I've got the shit attempted to send over to where it needs to go next. So we're in phase 2 of our 15-phase plan.
Okay.
So I think we can announce the winner because
Yeah, that was kind of where I was going to go. I didn't know how much longer we were going to take videos. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know that it matters how long we take videos. I don't think anybody's going to beat. Hey, hold on. Should I play it on here while
Yes.
you're talking?
Yes, absolutely. Let me tell it. So here it is. I brought it out here so I could show everybody, and I even put the fucking. Let's see if I can. Can't see it. So we received a video that I think, and Doug agrees that I don't know that anybody's going to beat it. You can keep sending videos in all you want, but I mean, I want you to. We need more, but I don't know that you're going to beat this one. So we've decided that from our Discord, his name's Tommy. That's where this is going. So
you're sending him your bidet, right?
yes,
I'm going to throw together. So I know I'm sending him a butt plug, one of the flattest flutes,
Mhm.
and
Perfect.
then I don't know, maybe this bag of penis stretcher shit or something.
this bag of penis stretcher shit. You mean you're not going to use it?
Not anymore, no.
All right. Once you grew your foreskin, you don't need it no more.
So I'm trying to find this shit and talk at the same time, and it's not working. Trying to
Oh,
find his
son of a
video.
bitch.
So keep talking.
So yeah, as soon as Doug sent me this video and said, I think the message they sent was, "Hey, so get your bidet ready because I found the winner." And I was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And then I watched the video, and the next thing I did was went in there and got the fucking bidet. I was like, "Yep, that's where this is going." I don't know that anybody else could beat it. You find it?
I don't have thumbnails on here, so I don't know what his video was named.
Oh,
I can just pick one at random.
awesome. I don't think that's the way it's gonna work.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to do that a different time.
That
All
sucks. All right. Yeah, we'll jump over into the after show voice channel.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.